Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my finale for my debt-free in 2020. Woohoo! Although that is kind of misleading because I'm not officially debt-free. I'm just credit card debt-free. So if this is the first video you are watching in regards to my financial status situation thing, at the beginning, well, not at the beginning, maybe like, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 months into the year, I don't know, I just had like an epiphany, and I was like, why don't I like kind of sort of consolidate all my credit cards into one credit card and just skip paying like all this money on interest. And I received, I think it was back in March, I received an offer from my bank. They were offering me a credit card with 0% on all balance transfers until April 2021. So I got all the balances from, of course they charged me, you know, they charge you a fee to transfer all the money, but I was like, I'm going to be saving all this money on interest. So let's just go ahead and do it. So I got, I want to say I think it was 3 credit cards. And so the total ended up being $7,300. And I was like, oh my goodness, like it's gonna take me forever. Like I had a goal to pay it off by April 2021, just because that's when the promotion of 0% on balance transfers expired. So if I had a balance on that card, I was gonna start paying interest, which kind of defeated the purpose. So I decided to work really, really hard on making sure that I was paying off that card, you know, by April 2021. So I know the title says kind of 2020, but really the deadline I had was in April, just because that's when the promotion again expired. So I kind of made not a budget, but I kind of averaged out how much I would have to pay each month onto this credit card, just to make sure that I was, you know, paid off by the end. I was counting on a raise from work, which never came because of COVID. And I was counting on a bonus, my yearly bonus from work, which again never happened because of COVID. Even, you know, healthcare was also hit pretty hard financially. So a lot of hospitals make their money on elective procedures, and all that got canceled because of COVID. So yeah, the hospital couldn't afford to give us a raise, and also in order to avoid furloughing its employees and having to, you know, fire anyone, that's why we forwent. we decided, well, not that we decided to forego, but the company decided to forego its annual raises and bonuses, even for the big bosses. You know, they took a 30% pay cut. Like everybody did what they could to avoid people getting laid off. So I'm not mad about that. It's just when I made a plan for this, how I was gonna pay this thing, I had those two, I was counting on those two things, you know, and that was about, like, I don't know, about $4,000 that I was counting on. So there that went. Is that an expression? There that went. Anyway, so yeah, I decided that I was gonna have to let some things go. So some things that I changed behavior wise, I went to my lowest cell phone plan. When it comes to database, I only have 2 gigs of data. That's all I have per month. That's like the lowest one. And so I'm always trying to connect to things through Wi-Fi. So I have Wi-Fi here at home. So I always make sure that my phone's on like Wi-Fi mode. And anywhere I go, I'm looking to get onto the Wi-Fi just to avoid using my data. I really want to save my data for when I really have no Wi-Fi available. So that was one thing. I decided to get rid of my audiobook subscriptions and just use from the library and just actually like read physical books that I have. I'm a very avid reader. So I had Audible, and Audible's kind of on the expensive side. So I canceled that. And then what else did I do? I canceled my membership for my my car wash. my truck isn't as clean as it used to be, because I would take it like every week to get washed, and now it's like once a month because I have to wash it myself. But anyway, I gave that up as well. What else did I give up? I don't even remember because I don't even miss anything. So cutting those little things out. Oh, I had talked about like not making my own coffee at home. I was spending a lot of money buying coffee and coffee for my coworkers, and Starbucks is expensive. So I decided to just cut back on that. Making my own lunch for work. Things like that, you know, a lot of things that I could make at home. And then I started cooking a lot here at home. If you guys didn't watch my cooking video, the dinner ideas, that's kind of what I started doing, you know, like cooking a lot at home, and not meal prepping like in a healthy way, but just meal prepping in I don't have to spend a lot of money way. So I did that, and as it happened to be, I was able to find another job. I interviewed for my job in September, and I got the job at the beginning of October. So I didn't leave my old job until the end of October, and I started my new job in November 1st. And when I left my other job, they paid out my vacations that I hadn't used, like my vacation time. So with that, I was able to pay off the chunk that I was missing. So I, as of last update, I still had about three. Oh my goodness. As of last update, I was still having. As of last update, I still owed $3,150. And as you guys can see, I was able to pay all that off. The beginning, if you guys don't remember, I owed $7,300. And first update, second update, third update, and fourth update. Right when I did the third update, I really didn't think I was gonna make it, but I wasn't counting on finding a new job. That job kind of fell on my lap. If you guys watched my Vlogmas day 1, when I talk about how I landed that job, you guys will see. It's all on the work of God. I seriously. But yeah, anyway, I finished everything. All this money came from the vacations that I didn't take. I haven't taken vacation since September of 2019 when I went to Alaska. That was my last vacation. So I had a lot of vacation time accumulated. And so I paid off this, and then I still had a little bit left over. Let me mute this thing because I know last time it was really annoying for you guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I paid off the rest of the things that I owed, and I still have a little bit of money left, but I decided to save that. I put that on a savings account just because I want to make sure, you know, just for a rainy day, you know, keep my savings a little bit, pad my savings account a little bit more. So that's it, guys. That's all I have. I have paid off my credit card debt. So I'm thinking, what should be my next step? I do have a car payment, and I think I owe about, I don't know, about $16,000 still on it. I've had it for 3 years, and I think the interest on that is pretty low. So I do have a personal loan as well. I had talked about in a certain video, I had talked about how I used to own a very expensive foreign car, and it broke down, and I had to take a personal loan out to pay for the repairs. So like that personal loan is from a car that I haven't owned in 4 years. So I'm so mad at myself, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. So I have a loan out on that, and I owe I want to say about $11,000 on that. And then I have my house, of course, but I'm looking to pay either the personal loan or the car loan. You know, in 2021, I need to really check to see which has the higher interest, which I can pay off faster. I don't know. I'll see what I decide, and then I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching my journey, paying off that whichever account I choose to pay off first. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that I was able to free up all my credit cards have a zero balance now, and I'm very excited, and I am not looking to touch those things anytime soon. I would like to enjoy that zero balance for a long, long time. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I am very, very excited and very, very grateful that I was able to do it before the deadline of May 2021. And that really puts a smile on my face because this year has not been easy. It's not been fun. And at least something good came out of being holed up at home for, I don't know, like 9-10 months out of the year. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and for being very, very supportive on this journey. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.